To begin our ceremony, please welcome Brooklyn Adams.
Okay. Good morning and welcome to the 2022 Yearbook and Blackbirds Eye dedication ceremony. Before we begin our program, we wanted to briefly take a moment to celebrate each and every one in the audience today. We did it. As we turn the page on another wonderful school year, we'd like to give a big thanks to all of our faculty, staff, and administrators at O'Neill who have made our school years possible. Students, will you please join me in a round of applause to thank them?
Now please welcome Mia and Rhea to dedicate the yearbook. The Blackbird's Eye.
Okay. This year's Blackbird's Eye is dedicated to a member of the faculty who has contributed countless things to the O'Neill School. He is dedicated to protecting the O'Neill community, educating students, coaching athletics, and helping in any way he can. He has an undergraduate degree in teaching and earned his bachelor's degree from the Thomas Edison State College for Criminal Justice and Police Science. After that, he attended the FBI National Academy where he earned his certificate in advanced police administration courses. Beginning his career as a dispatcher, he eventually became the chief of police at Watchung Police Department for 20 years and then, for 5 years, the chief of police at the Aberdeen Police Department.
After years of hard work as chief of police, he accepted a position at the O'Neill School to pursue his love of teaching and coaching. For 4 years, he has been the director of safety and security as well as an assistant coach and teacher. He enriches student life by teaching a criminal justice class where he emphasizes and explains to students the importance of justice, law, and safety. With his dedication, he goes over and beyond by doing things such as organizing field trips to the Aberdeen Police Department and bringing speakers with real-life experience to share their stories and lessons with students. He has 4 kids and is from Dunellen, New Jersey. This year's dedication goes to none other than Mr. Tim Wenzel.
Congratulations and well-deserved. It's now time to recognize this year's Youngclaus Literary Award winners. The Bill Youngclaus Literary Award was founded to honor Mr. Youngclaus, who was an avid writer himself. The prize is awarded each year to one lower school, one middle school, and one upper school student whose poem or prose is exhibited in the Blackbird's Eye. Please join me in welcoming Mrs. Adams, Mrs. Walters, and Mr. Peel to award the Youngclaus Awards.
This year's lower school winner of the Youngclaus Award is 4th grader Ava Bozovich for her short story, Whiteout.
The Middle School Youngclaus Award goes to 8th grader Caitlin Blocklinger for her short story, The Trees Were on Fire.
For her short story, A Meeting at Bentworth, the Upper School Youngclaus Award goes to Campbell Medford.
Congratulations, and congratulations to everyone who's part of this year's Blackbirds Eye. If you noticed, it is a nicer publication this year. We had it professionally done in honor of our 50th, and we look forward to all of your contributions next year as well and continuing to grow it. So thank you, Mrs. Taylor, Dr. Kamastra, and of course, Dr. Miller. I'm now pleased to introduce the yearbook staff to dedicate this year's Talon yearbook.
As you probably all know, this year was a celebration of 50 years since the opening of the O'Neill School. This special anniversary is at the center of this year's Talon yearbook. Our yearbook staff set out to capture this historical year through a theme of 50 years. In this edition of the Talon, you can find old pictures in black and white on many of the pages. To compare then versus now, the pictures of activities in the past and pictures of this year's activities lie side by side. In this yearbook, you can also find fun facts about O'Neill's past. This book has a feel of celebration, starting with the gold cover and an end sheet featuring our school's 50-year photo on the soccer field. We are excited for you to explore and commemorate O'Neill's 50 years with this yearbook. In a few minutes, Luke will get to our dedication, but be sure to look for poorly photoshopped pictures of this year's recipient throughout the book. Look up the recipient's name in our index to find which pages these photos can be found. It's O'Neill's personal Where's Waldo.
This year's Talon is dedicated to an important woman on campus. Without her work over the last 9 years in student life, athletics, and academics, O'Neill would not be able to function. She's a big sister to 2 younger brothers, a lifelong athlete, a student, and a dedicated and hardworking Falcon. She recently earned her Master of Science in Sports and Analytics. She holds her undergraduate degree from Colgate University. Her accomplishments as a collegiate basketball player at Colgate University are profound. As a senior, she was team captain and was selected as the team's most improved player. She was a part of the team that won the Colgate Women's Team Academic Excellence Award. While at O'Neill, she's had several roles to include 9th and 10th grade English teacher, varsity girls basketball coach for 9 years, middle school volleyball and soccer coach, director of the Academic Enrichment Center, director of student life, and most recently, assistant athletic director. Each time she takes on a new role, she improves the program substantially. Since she began her role as director of student life, the program now includes a school-wide Red-Blue Challenge that is both engaging and a tradition that will stick around for many years to come. Most importantly, she always supports, engages, pushes, and influences O'Neill students. She helps them realize their potential and always shows that she cares. She maintains a constant drive to bring our community together. Connie McKeithen points out that she, quote, constantly influences students to work hard, end quote. Harrison Franklin and Maggie Bishop say that she has, quote, positive energy, is laid back, but at the same time wants to crush Mr. Williamson's advisory, end quote. If you've not guessed it by now, this year's yearbook is dedicated to none other than Miss Lulu Brace. You're welcome. Thank you for your hard work and dedication to making this school a family.